Guys, I'm glad you're still here. Glad that you join in. This is Victus. We're going to continue our journey here in the middle of Russia in the 20th century. This is the Czechoslovak Catabasis. Is going to tell us how the Czechoslovak Legion went out from Russia and crossed the whole country all the way through Siberia to the Pacific Ocean. So if you have been following the videos up to this point, now you know that we have sent a couple of squads to get a little bit of fuel if they can find it. We have here a small town that we need to explore, and of course we have here a possibility to exchange a little bit of things. Let's see how this is going to be developed. On the other hand, I have been a little bit busy checking out the whole thing of the roles and the whole thing of upgrades and stuff. Mostly the roles, because in some cases the thing of the roles here I think is going to be a little bit difficult and complex at the beginning. As you may noticed already, the actual management of the crew and the management of resources, mostly the crew management, at first glance could be a little bit daunting, but I have done my own homework and I have checked the actual thing about the roles and stuff. I have been messing around with the actual UI here, and I have found several interesting things. So let's begin, and let's go ahead. And first of all, I'm gonna click here the locomotive. Now actually it's a sad thing that we cannot rename the actual thing, because right now we know that the locomotive, it's called the Grandpa. So we're in the 20th century and we don't have any fuel. So the other important thing that we need to find, and it is going to be urgent and critical, is food. Now take a look at this. Food total consumption 36.6. How many crew members do we have? If we click here, we're going to see here that we have currently 18 crew members. And this is the thing that I have just checked, and I'm going to explain you a little bit what is this. But before doing that, let me go again to the actual locomotive Grandpa, and here we are going to see two main things. First of all, we see the drivers. So eventually someone has to drive the actual Grandpa, and then we have the stoking workers. If you want to drive Grandpa, you have to be an engineer, and there are not too many engineers here. For example, if I click here, you're going to see that the only two engineers available are Mr. Mrazek and Mr. Dvorsky. But I don't like to put Dvorsky, and I think that no one would like to put him on the actual train because he is alcoholic. So we're not going to put Mr. František Dvorsky driving the whole thing, because it is not a good idea. So the option that we have is this guy here. Now I have set this guys. Now the other guy that I have placed here is Dusan, and we can select these other guys, but I don't want to put anyone on the night shift, because actually it doesn't make sense, because right now we're just stuck in the middle of nowhere with no fuel. So these guys are just chilling, resting during the night, because This is the day shift. But the reason I have placed this man here, Dusan, is because this guy is a brawler, and in nature he's a loose cannon. Increases the burst count but consumes more ammo. This guy likes to shoot and he is aggressive, and that's the reason I have placed him working here in the stoking, because we want strong men doing that. Okay, now this leads me to the other thing. If we go here, this is the actual storage. Now I have made a little bit of an reorganized the guys here. This, in the first infantry car, I have just placed inside the first infantry car, the first segment, the guys that we know from the beginning, including this woman, which is Alzbeta. Now, in the second one, we have the alcoholic. We have this guy, just a young man that we just met, and then this one, which is actually Dusan. But Dusan, if you go here, you can see who is who. This one, Dusan is now chilling, sitting, and at least trying to eat whatever it is left inside the train, because right now is night. And in this other place, we have just this guy. This guy is the guy that is going to drive the train. But he's now chilling here because all of the other guys that are supposed to be inside the segment of the train are on a mission. You can see here. They are basically, if you go here, you can see that he is deployed outside the train in squad number 2. So, with that being said, we know everything. I just reorganized those guys over here, and then the other important thing that I think it is going to be of use here is the fact that if we go here to the soldier overview, we're going to see several interesting things. The first thing that I want to talk about is this thing, food rations. Now, if you click half rations, the soldier is not going to be provided with enough food to stay fed, but enough to avoid starvation. And if you say, okay guys, there's no food, you're not going to eat, then they are going to start starving. We don't want that. I'm going to click here, and all of them, you can do for each of them, you can click, for example, you just want full rations for Maximilian, full rations for Bedrick and the other guys going a little bit with half rations, you can do it. You can starve one guy, and it's like a punishing one guy, and then the other guys are going to eat, and just one guy is not going to eat. You can do it as well. But we're going to do here, because here is going to change everything in one single click for everyone. So we're going to cut in half the actual rations, and that is going to make, look at that, now we have a total consumption of 18. That's half the rations. And the good thing is that if you read over here, it says at the current consumption, food will last for 1.6 days. Now, we don't know if we're going to find something very quickly, but to get at least 1.5 days for the other guys to find something, I think it's a good thing. Okay, and then we're going to go to roles here. Now, take a look at this. Every single character has, for example, this attributes, right? The attributes have different numbers. Eventually, this is something that you can change as long as they are going to gain experience. You're going to get the ability to increase the attributes. And there are, for example, some of these roles need some amount of attributes to be filled depending on each character, so you can, for example, assign these guys to other roles. In this case, for example, you can see this check one here. This is a green check and an X, and it's saying that he has enough dexterity but not enough fitness to be able to be a machine gunner. However, if we see this, for example, this one, he needs at least 4 in fitness, and he has 4. So he can be a rifleman as well. So you can change, you can, for example, click here and unlock, and then you're going to be able to change the actual role of the actual character. So that's something good. And this is the actual place where you can do it. For example, let's say the medics, for example, are this thing. You can see the card. It's very nice to have this small card, this detail of the artwork here, and have the ability to see this beautiful artwork here. It gives a nice touch. Okay, so the reason I'm saying this is because we can change. For example, there are several of those guys. You see this blue thing, available role points. This blue symbol here is representing and telling us that we can give this character another role. And that's what I'm going to do, because I need another medic. I'm going to tell you why. Let me go very quickly here. So this is the squad number 1. In this squad we have Magdalena and we have Alzbeta as medics, okay? And then we have the second squad. In the second squad we don't have any medic. And in the third squad we have one medic, which is Bartolomesh. Now, I'm going to go back to the train and show you the roles, because I want to have another guy to have the role of medic. The reason is I want to place one medic in at least all the squads. First, we need to check who are the idle soldiers. We have, for example, Alfred Kraus and this Dvorsky. We don't want to mess with Dvorsky because Dvorsky is doing his stuff. So the one that has caught my attention is Alfred Kraus. Now, what he can do, let's go ahead and check that out on the roles. Alfred Kraus, we go here. Let me try to find him. Alfred Kraus is located here. Now, we cannot change anything from Alfred Kraus. So, I believe that there's another guy. Let me see. This one, we cannot change anything from him. This is going to be interesting. So, who is going to be the next medic? Let me say that perhaps this guy is going to be the next medic because he has 5 intelligence. So I think if you go here to dexterity, for example, intelligence, we have 4, 5, even, well, she has 6. And I think, yeah, the highest in terms of intelligence are either Maximilian, but he's the scout, and Joseph here. We're going to select Joseph as a medic. We're going to unlock. Do you really want to unlock the medic role for Joseph? I'm going to confirm. This means that he can be either a medic or a grenadier. That's okay. And then I'm not going to mess with the other guys. He could be, perhaps we could put this guy as a worker, perhaps. It's okay. We just Joseph Meshzlik now he can be a medic. So now let's hit play and let's see what we can find in here. So the first thing we want to do is to explore here, and the next thing is to do some trading here. So we're going to sell. Let me sell rifle ammo. We're going to sell something around 100 rifle ammo. I think it's going to be okay. We need a little bit of money, so we're going to be selling this. And we're going to sell as well. Sadly, we're going to sell the vodka. Now, the vodka is very expensive. I'm going to leave one bottle for the alcoholic. And then the other thing that we need to sell is this thing. Oh, so it says here the merchant doesn't have enough. Okay, so fair enough. We're going to sell this and accept trade. Good. Now we have 1,000. Now we have plenty of money. And let's see. Let's see if he has coal here. I don't think he has. Coffee, vegetable salad, or grilled fish, goulash, scrambled eggs. He does not have. So I'm going to send these guys to here. Let's reroute them. I think we're talking about squad number 3, right? Let's go here and explore there. Squad number 3. So we're going to reroute them. And then we're going to... Actually, I want to send them to the lake. Let's reroute them to the lake. And then to this area here. Finally, I think we're going to be sending them here. There's a merchant and a pub there. Let's see what happened here. So we managed to find 19 fuel. Look at this. We found a cellar with coal, which made everyone happy because there is never enough fuel. That's amazing. Now we have 19 fuel, so we can reach our destination. And now she's ranked up. Let me go and see what we can do with her. Promoted to Lance Corporal, everyone here are now promoted. Okay, let's send them to here. I'm gonna send them here. And then I think we have enough fuel to continue our way to this city. So we're going to wait till the morning so we can move the train. So let's see what we can get here. Let's do this and let's wait. Now, because we haven't assigned anyone here to the night shift, we are going to need to wait up until we get into the daylight. So at the first light, we're going to move. In the meantime, we're going to continue here and trying to find more fuel all over the place. We can explore here as well. So I think we're going to send them here rather than sending them there. I'm going to reroute these guys here. Well, I think we can send those two guys that are doing nothing to the timber place. Let's go and check them. Let's click here. Actually, there are 4 guys that are hungry. Okay, I can understand that. We don't have too much time. We need to find more things. So I'm going to send the 2 guys that are kind of idle. What is this? Ah, yeah, this. I was a little bit surprised because of the actual drawing. Okay, never mind. So, okay, let's take these 2 guys. I'm going to do a new squad. Let's send them here. I'm going to create a new squad with this. Confirm. This is going to be the 4th squad, and I'm going to send the 4th squad. We need at least 3. Okay, let's send this one as well. Confirm. And now I'm going to deploy these guys. Now the thing here is that he was assigned here, but never mind. We just need a driver. We have enough fuel to drive the small part that is left. Okay, now we're about to get something here in the lake. Let's see what we can get here. So we got 18 fish. Good. That was good. Okay, let's send. I think we can send to this area. Let's send to this forest. There we go. We have plenty of time until the sun rises. Let's do it like this. Okay. Let's explore. Let's wait for the squad number 4 and let's try to find it here. We searched the area and they found 21 food, which is good. Now they have leveled up. Good, good, very good. So then I think I can recall them if there is something else we can send them here. I don't think. Perhaps we can send them. No, it's too far because we're going to cross the river. I rather do it with all the crew here. So let me just move this guy. We're still in the night. Okay, let's wait. Let's recall them. I'm gonna recall them. What do we got here? We found more fuel. Very good. So we can say that these guys, the squad number 2, have made a beautiful work. Now let's go here and see the actual crew and see. Let's say I wanted to. Those guys have available attribute points, which is very nice. So I'm going to use that. So let me select this one. And we're going to increase, for example, this guy has good dexterity, so I'm going to continue increasing his dexterity. Then this guy, Peter, intelligence. I would need another guy to be a medic. So I'm going to increase the intelligence of this one so he can be a medic as well. This one is she's already a medic, I think. No, she's a rifle woman. So, because she's reckless, I think Will is going to be more ad hoc for something better for her. With this, I'm going to increase the fitness. With Camille, he's tired, so let's increase the dexterity. And the medic here, the intelligence. These guys are tired, so okay. Now let's see what they can do here. 73 wood. That's pretty good. So let's recall them. Let's just wait for them. We have plenty of fuel. 38 fuel. Rations are for 3.7 days. So that's it. That was a very, very good mission. And now the sun rises, so let's resolve this. Now let's take, who was the guy here that was in charge of this one, Duzen. Okay, so now we can move the train and reach our destination. Help is on the way. Captain Langer comes to your quarters with all the military decorum that protocol requires. After knocking on your door, he announces his name and rank and requests permission to enter. You feel he's testing you, waiting to judge you based on how you react. So No need to be so formal. He enters and salutes. As you fail to respond after a few awkward moments, he relaxes his stance. Langer gives you no indication if you've passed the test. His expression remains neutral. Major, there is an opportunity you should take advantage of. His choice of words suggests he is exploiting your casual approach to issue you with an order. According to the posters and the locals, many nearby villages are looking for help. The war has depleted the workforce in this region. The Reds are taking advantage of these to gain new followers and pull people over their side. Let's do the same. Good idea. I've already found such village and its location is here. He's going to mark the location on the map. So let's continue. We should get there as soon as possible. With this, your advisor departs with saluting. Okay, so he is marking. Safety comes first. Reach the city. No, it's this one. Help is in the way. Chernobaevo is the actual place that he is suggesting that we must go and send a squad to get a little bit more of troops. But we need here to, for example, train composition. Doctor, let's see. Local doctor has offered to treat your sick, and this is Bedrick. He's injured, so let's heal Bedrick. That's okay. So now let's see the merchant. The merchant has medical kit. Let's see if we can buy this. It's too expensive. So let me sell a little bit more of things. I'm going to sell quite a few pieces of cloth. And I'm going to sell as well herbs. No. Let me sell more bullets. Let's take the money. And now we need to think about what we're going to do in here. So let's select the squad. Oh, all of these guys are hungry. This is not good. Let's send them there anyway. But who? Do we send these guys or these guys? Let me edit this. That's the way you choose who you are going to send. For example, in here, if you click here and you want to send, for example, this one as a grenadier, you assign this guy as a grenadier here, and that's the way you do it. And then we can have here this guy as a medic. This is massive. This is massive. This is very, very nice. So we're going to deploy these guys down here. Let's deploy these guys so they can find the help that we need. And actually here, let me go to the train. We want to select here and put Duzan. Let's remember that we have half rations. However, we have here, as far as it says, 3.7 days. We can survive 3.7 days. So let's send these guys here and let's see what will happen here. Start the mission. Help is on the way. The vista before you is a peaceful one. The autumn breeze waves playfully through the grassy fields. From a distance, the village appears like a rural idyllic from a landscape painting. Your soldiers walk slowly towards it. Someone must have spotted them earlier, as an old man approaches them before they reach the first houses. His arms are open in gesture that reveals he has no weapons on him. I am the mayor of this village. Please, we don't want any trouble. We've come here because your village is looking for extra hands to assist. We want help. The mayor looks at you all suspiciously. Why would you do this? We don't have much to offer in exchange for your service. We were hoping to find people that want a safe home outside the city and a simple meal for their service. We just want to show people that it's not only the Reds who will help the locals, and we need food for our journey. The major looks unconvinced. He looks back to his village, clearly thinking about the things that need to be done before winter, and about the lack of muscle to do them. Look, there are things you can help with. There are not many capable males left in the village. Maybe Sasha will help, but he's nowhere to be found. If he doesn't come, look for him. There's a high fence that needs repairing, heavy crates that need moving, and there is no water by the church, and with your skills you could also help us deal with the pack of wolves that lurks around. Do this and I will put in good word for you to others, but I can promise much more. So we can say we will help, or unfortunately we don't have time for this, so we will help. One of your soldiers shouts the orders to get to work, and they move towards the village. Okay, let's see what will happen here. This is very nice because you send the squads and missions appear like this. So,
Tolik práce. Je tu plot, pár beden, pár vlků. Vlci? Čo ďalej? Baba Jaga? Ha, to je fuk. Zvládneme všetko.
Připraven.
this is the medic. He hasn't slept. He's very tired.
Připravený.
All of these guys are very tired, but there's nothing they can do, so let's move them.
Rozumím.
Okay. What do we have here? Mended fences, get rid of the wolves, and bring water to the church. Mended fences, let's send...
Som tu.
This guy is sturdy. Rostislav, go and mend the fences. What is this? How did they do that?
Připravený. Nie, to asi nie. Už idem. Áno, pane. Tak sa pozrieme, čo
Oh,
tam
look
je.
at this. There's the repair
Pozriem
kit.
sa.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu.
Nechajte to
Okay,
na mňa.
let's do it.
Poslouchám.
Počúvam.
Zde.
Let's take the fuel
Hned
here.
tam budu.
Fuel is very useful.
Áno.
Fuel is for the
Presne
train.
tak, pane.
Připraven, pane.
What else do we have here?
Tak, hotovo. Máme 3 třísky, 2 bolavé palce a 1 pohmožděné sebevědomí.
Na budúce budeš držať klince a kladivo si vezmem ja.
Crates carried to the warehouse. Okay, where are the crates?
Som tu. Rozumiem.
Let's take
Připraven.
strong-willed, well trained.
Už jdu.
Let's take this guy here. More cloth, and what is this?
myslíte?
Připravený.
We have here explosive grenades,
Presne
metal.
tak, pane.
Let's take
Co
all
se
of this.
děje? Ne, to nejde.
Let's take cloth. Those are the crates, I believe.
Ano.
Počúvam.
Okay, let's take the crates. These guys are going to stay there.
Mhm.
Let's move here and take the crates. We need another guy here.
Ano.
Gonna bring this guy
Hned
here.
tam budu.
Áno.
Look at this metal here. More metal.
Áno.
Let's bring this guy.
Světa
Ano.
čertová vojna. Razvědám malo?
Poslouchám. Když něco najdu, můžu si to nechat, pane?
Okay, where's...
Poslouchám.
There you
Jdu
go.
do krytu.
Okay, so let's take
Čekám na rozkazy.
all of these guys here and put these things here.
Postarám se o to.
Ano?
Here we go. Now, bring water to the church. I'm wondering how do you do that?
Ano.
Okay.
Som tu.
Ano.
Áno, pane.
Okay. Get rid of the wolves and bring water to the church. I assume that the church... This doesn't look as a church. The church is here, right?
Musím se někam schovat.
Áno.
Let's see. Water to the
Poslouchám.
church.
Rozumím. Žádný problém.
Okay, let's take these. And where do we place this? The
Tu na
church.
pozici.
Ah, here.
Ano, pane.
This appears to be the church, so I'm going to send him there,
Počúvam.
and this guy's to the
Áno,
area
pane.
of the wolves.
Presúvam sa.
Okay, let's get rid of them.
Hľadám kryt.
Where are them?
Idem do útoku.
Okay,
Som
kill.
Já to zvládnu.
Can you kill them?
pripravený.
Move away from them.
Tak to musí byť.
There we go. And now I need the medic.
Bestie zaútočili na mou vnučku.
Okay, let's
Určitě.
drop this thing and
Jestli najdete
run.
červený plášť, neříkejte mi to.
oh my god, this guy's going to die.
To zvládneš.
Run, 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 run. Come on, you can do it. This guy's going to die. Oh no. That's not good. Who is this guy?
Potřebuju
Jean?
pomoc.
Okay, now. Stabilize him. That's good. You're good, buddy, you're good. Don't worry. Don't worry, you're good. Now let's heal these guys.
Budeš žít. To zvládneš.
Good. Now I think he needs a little bit more of health.
Pane? Jen klid. Budeš žít.
Okay, let me patch you, buddy. Wow, that was close. That was close.
Připraven.
Okay, let's
Ano, pane.
bring these guys here.
Už jdu.
Ooh, we have more fuel here.
Rozkazy?
Áno,
We're missing
pane.
this guy here. We need to grab that fuel.
Presne tak, pane. Podľa
Okay, let's
rozkazu.
move here.
Ano,
Let's take this.
Co se děje? Jsem na cestě.
Áno.
Cloth.
Jasná vec.
Zde?
Okay, let's take the cloth. This guy is moving
Ano.
here.
Jdu tam.
Can do this.
Počúvam.
That's the church, I imagine. Yeah,
Zima blízka.
that's the priest. So
Rozkazy,
now he
pane?
brings this to
Jasná věc.
here, so we have done everything that they wanted. And then we can open here, I think.
Bůh vám žehnej, legionáři, jako ve své nekonečné moudrosti žehná této vodě.
Okay.
Dobrá práce. Teď musíme najít jednoho z vesničanů. Měl se vrátit už před pár hodinami, ale nikdo ho nemůže najít.
Vlkou jsme už zabili.
Jen ty čtyřnohé.
Okay, what is this? That's the key. Let's take the key.
Rozkazy, pane?
Našla jsem klíč.
Postarám se o to.
Let's open this. There's plenty of things here.
Čekám na rozkazy. Postarám se o to.
Pane?
Metal, ammunition, medical kit,
Ano,
and cloth.
zde? Rozumím.
Great. Let's take
Vaše
everything
rozkazy
from
podle
here.
rozkazu. Áno,
More metal, cloth.
pozriem sa.
Okay, let's
Počúvam.
bring this guy here. And then we all move here.
Zaujímam pozíciu. Som tu. Áno. Vaše rozkazy?
Move, move.
Už idem. Pozriem sa.
More rifle ammo, and then we open this area. Are we
Kde
going?
ten pohřešovaný vesničan? Střelili ho dozad. Jsou to divoká zvířata.
Dvounozí vlci s červenou srstí. Jejich dílo už jsme viděli. Chtějí všechny zabít a vypálit vesnici.
Neopravil som ten plot len preto, aby zhorel. Dajte mi pár granátov alebo guľomet a ja červeným ukážem.
So protect the warehouse, it says here. What's that, the warehouse? Savage Grace. Don't let the Reds destroy the village, and don't let the Reds destroy the village. How are we supposed to stop them?
Vaše rozkazy? Zameriavam.
From here?
Pripravený.
Let's do it.
S paľbou!
Okay, this is not good.
Poslouchám.
Okay, we need a medic, and these guys are going to... Oh, this is
Zde?
not good.
Hážu granát!
Připraven.
Throw the grenade. Oh my god!
Ano? Už jdu!
No, that's the medic. Oh my god, we're going to lose everyone here. How am I supposed to cure that guy?
Co se děje?
Okay, we need to stabilize him, but we need to kill that guy. This is not good.
Ano,
Let's do this.
rozkládám.
Ano,
And I'm going to move this guy here.
ano, pane. Zde.
And throw the grenade.
Hážu granát!
There we go. Let's stabilize this guy.
Tomu říkáš zranění?
Calm down, calm down.
Jako by se stalo.
We can do it, we can do it.
Už jsem viděl horší.
Určitě ne.
Okay, stabilize the medic.
Myslím, že budeš žít.
Pripravený. Áno, pane.
Okay, we're good. Now, these guys are going to destroy the village. How are we supposed to save them?
Klid. Budeš žít. Ano?
Is he able to
Ano.
heal himself?
Poslední.
Yeah, he's healing himself. Now this is not good. They are destroying the village. We're not going to be able to do that. We need to patch
Rozkazy, pane?
ourselves
Mám
here.
prázdno.
Som tu.
Patch him, patch him.
Připraven. Mám prázdno. Pane?
Okay, can you patch him?
Mám prázdno.
Áno.
Mám prázdno.
Nepřítel.
Zero, okay.
Ano?
We're done.
Jdu na pozici. Rozumím.
Nepřítel!
They destroyed them there. How
Zaujímám
are we
pozici.
supposed to do this? Let's see.
Vaše rozkazy? Jasné, chápem.
Nepriateľ.
Útočím.
Yeah, they know we're here.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Hledám kryt.
Okay.
Rozkazy?
I don't have a clue how we're going to do this.
Můžete se spolehnout. Ano?
I don't like the fact that they don't shoot from here.
Co se děje?
Hej. Hej. Strano.
Som tu. Presúvam sa.
Jdu do krytu.
Pripravený. Vidím nepriateľa. Idem do útoku.
Why they have to do that?
Zde. To je здесь.
Shoot from here.
Můžuсь.
Počúvam! Áno.
Do it.
Ano,
Where's the medic?
rozumím.
Vaše rozkazy?
Come here, come here.
Podľa rozkazu.
Oh my God.
Rozumiem.
We need to wait for them here.
Hledám kryt.
I don't think we're going to
Hledám
manage
kryt.
this. At least I can shoot this over here and we can do it.
Hážu granát!
Смотрите!
Go, 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 go! That's good. There we go.
Poslouchám!
Now attack that guy. Go ahead, go ahead.
Pane! Jsem na cestě!
There we go.
Připraven! Myslím, že to byl poslední.
Fantastic,
Ano,
fantastic.
pane.
Počúvam.
No one can patch anyone here.
Ano. Postarám se o to. Nesmíme jim dovolit získat další území. Už jdu.
So we need to
Ano,
save
pane.
this other place. Where's the other place? Here?
Vidím nepriateľa.
Oh,
Hned
it's
tam budu.
here. So we failed. Oh, we have another guy here. We have more troops going there. We will have to ambush them here.
Áno.
So let me bring these guys
Skryjem
here.
sa.
Ano.
Počúvam.
Okay, I'm going to send this guy here
Áno, pane.
so we can capture that. And let's
Co
wait
se
for
děje?
these guys here.
Jdu do krytu.
I don't like the fact that this guy is about to...
Pripravený.
Is this one the guy that is about to die? Okay, where are them?
Ano,
There we go.
Zde.
Just wait a second there.
Připraven, pane.
Кто здесь?
Just wait.
to zděs?
Wait.
Što je to bylo?
Já proveruju.
Ишаго дальше.
Wait.
Granát! To
Throw the
byl
grenade. Throw the
poslední.
grenade. There we go.
Žádné další už nevidím.
Okay,
Vaše
so
rozkazy?
now we need to go.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Připraven.
Sadly, we cannot heal. There's no medical kit. At least we managed to do this one.
Rozkazy, pane? Jdu na pozici.
What is this? First aid kit. Okay,
Pane?
let's take this. This guy is
Áno.
almost dying. That's.
Poslouchám. Mám prázdno.
Can we heal him?
Pripravený.
Do we have more?
Mám prázdno.
No, it's not
Ano.
doing anything, so let's
Ano,
move.
pane.
Nepřítel.
Okay, there we go.
Kdo zděs?
Shoot at them.
Já to nechápem. Nemali by červený
There we
ponutit
go.
dědinčanům pomoc?
Ano, je to divné. Možná jim někdo řekl, že jsme tady.
Nebo možná chtěli všem ukázat, co se stane, když si v téhle občanské válce nevyberou tu správnou stranu.
Kapitán Langer bude vědět, co dál. Jdeme.
Okay. Let's move away.
Jsem na cestě.
Okay, hopefully we're not going to find anyone
Hledám
else.
kryt.
Wait.
Poslouchám.
What are you doing?
Hledám kryt.
Okay, let's cover
Čekám na
here.
rozkazy.
We don't have more grenades. Okay, so
Som tu.
okay, all good, all
Vaše
good.
rozkazy?
Let's move.
Už jdu. Ano. Hned tam budu.
Let's go away.
Rozkazy?
Well, it's a miracle Rostislav is now alive. It's a miracle.
Áno.
Okay, so let's assign medals to this guy, the Grenadier, which is this one, and Rostislav as well. Okay, another day, another victory. You may have doubts and worries, but for a moment, all there is a sense of triumph. You savor the feeling before going back to the stark reality of your impossible journey. New level. So he gained a new level, so we can go and increase for him the fitness. Now he's Lance Corporal. So now we can recall them. They just start to move without the other guys. And now that I did this by mistake, I'm wondering, is there a way to move backwards? No, I don't think. So the more time it passes, these guys lose morale. Let's remember that they can revolt. There we go. So we're going to go ahead, cross this thing, and one promoted soldier. That's good. We can increase the silent steps for Rostislav. And we need to reach this area here. I think we can make it. Let's do it. Gonna cross the bridge here. This is the Red Army camp. Okay, at night they stop, so then we can send them all around here. Okay, so here's a merchant. This is the area of the mission, but we need to resolve a lot of things. For example, we need to resolve the fact that these guys are hungry. We have food, but not plenty of it. So the first thing we have to do is to send the guys and find food. Exploring here and exploring here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to, in the meantime, we're going to send to the merchant here and to the timber. So let's select these guys and select these guys here. $96 timber, that's okay. So then let's recall them. Actually, we need to reroute them. Let's send them here. That's squad number 1. Let's reroute it. Suddenly, 2 boys jump out of the bushes and block the path of your soldiers. The boy seems to Be holding branches carved to look like rifles. Aim menacingly at your soldiers who raise their arms and keep straight faces. Please do not shoot. We come in peace. How come you boys are armed to the teeth? Father told us how evil you legionaries are. You take people's food and leave them to starve in winter. Go away. Your soldiers exchange glances. That's nice. That's a nice thing. And turn to discuss it among one another. Some are surprised that Soviet propaganda against the Legion has spread so far. Leave the boys alone or give the boys some food. Let's give the boys some food. So Dominic, this guy here, gives the boys some rations, and the boys are stunned after a while. They eat everything and talk about all the details of the village life that your soldiers could only dream of. That increased the morale for the soldiers. That's pretty nice. So then we can exchange things here. For example, we need herbs or a first aid kit. We're going to take that. Stimulants as well, and medical kit as well. No, it's too much. It's too expensive. So I think it's enough with this. So we're going to just take the first aid kit because we need them. And we're going to sell cloth. A lot of cloth we need to sell. And we can sell this as well. Is this gunpowder. And let's sell some ammunitions. Okay. Accept the trade and let's move back. So finally we're going to send these guys. These guys are squad number 1 and squad number 2. Squad number 1 here. Reroute, and squad number 2 gonna send them here. Okay. So we are trying to find more food. A lot of people here are simply tired, hungry, because we just cut the rations to half. The situation is not so good for the crew, but we need to wait until the day in order for us to reach this other place. We are very close to finish. This is Pensa, and hopefully we're going to do that very soon. This was Victus. See you in the next one.